Welcome on in for today's college football pick video play for Thanksgiving Day, November 22nd, 2018. In this one, talking about this rivalry matchup between the Mississippi State Bulldogs and the Ole Miss Rebels. Going to give our lean on where we see the better value on the over-under. That total number sitting at 62 points. Mississippi State already reaching bowl eligibility with their record of 7-4 overall. And obviously, Mississippi State's not going to be able to go on and win the SEC West that has been wrapped up by the Alabama Crimson Tide. Mississippi State probably not having quite the type of year that they were hoping for, but still, it's been a respectable campaign for a team that's built their strengths around the defensive side of the ball. And then the home team here, Ole Miss, this is basically their Super Bowl of the 2018 year, given the fact that Ole Miss can't go to a bowl game. Even if they win this one and get to their sixth victory, they will not become bowl eligible. So again, a very important game on their home field for Ole Miss as I try to grab this upset against their heated rival, Mississippi State. Now, the Bulldogs, like I said, a team that's built their success around the defensive side of the ball this year. They only give up on average a little over 12 points per game, which is pretty ridiculous when you think about it. And then offensively, a more middle tier squad, 31 points per game on average, which puts them about middle of the pack. So in terms of the average total that we see in Mississippi State contests, you're only talking about 43 points, which is considerably less than the 62 that we see as the total set for this matchup. It's about 19 points less than what we see in the average Mississippi State contest. But you compare that over to the home team Ole Miss, who has played in a lot of higher scoring affairs. They average right around 36 points per game while giving up about the same amount. So then we add up those two numbers, and the average total that we've seen from Ole Miss this year is around 72 points, so at 10 points higher than this matchup. And it's pretty much who's going to be able to dictate the pace of play. Mississippi State has been pretty effective in dictating their tempo of action against a lot of teams within SEC play. We saw them do this in a number of matchups, especially against a lot of those mid to upper tier teams within the conference, with the total hitting 35 points against Kentucky, 19 points against Florida, 31 against Auburn, 22 against LSU, 41 against Texas A&M, 24 against Alabama, and then only more recently, the first higher scoring matchup that we've seen from Mississippi State in SEC action, that 52-6 win over Arkansas, hitting 58 points. But again, if you take a look at all these matchups, those numbers are below the 62 points that we're getting in this one. So with that being the case, we're going to side with that trend consistently that we've been seeing from Mississippi State and go with the under 62 points as the better value play. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our college football picks for this week's action over at stumpthespread.com. Also, you can grab our daily free play over at Stump the Spread every single day. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you guys back here for future videos.